It does that to me every time I go live. It tells me to turn it sideways and then turn it back. We're just doing a little test take for tonight's live show because I wasn't aware, especially for the Mark Rogers live video, that we haven't been enabling monetization, which means nobody was able to super chat. So we're trying to get all the kinks worked out for tonight's show because I think we're gonna have a pretty good show tonight. So I'm trying to work out any little kinks right now to make sure everything's on, monetization on, super chats on, all that stuff. So Chris says he sees the super chat logo. That's good. And I think that was, and it's a good thing that, hey, special shout out to Hurricane T2Y because he's the one that pointed out that I didn't have the super chats on. I wasn't even aware of that. I was not even aware of that. And Joey says he can't super chat. Dadgummit. I have the monetization on. I don't understand. Hold on 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Nope, I can't do anything here. So I guess I'll have to figure out some more options. But I did see where Scott said someone just mentioned me on 365 Sports Show. That's cool. Alright, so he says it's just the join. I'm gonna have to figure that out because that's join the channel. Why would you have to join the channel to send a super? That's stupid. Subscribe this morning. I'm enjoying the content. Guns up. Tech 30. West Virginia 28. It's gonna be in Morgantown, so West Virginia wins that game. But if it were in Lubbock, yeah, I would actually put money on Texas Tech because West Virginia, for whatever reason, we can't win in Lubbock. We even did it last year. We gave the game away with that stupid scoop and score in the fourth quarter. So I would agree with you if it was in Lubbock, but it's in Morgantown. I don't see it happening. I really don't. Joey's going to try to figure out and see what's going on with the super chat. And I'm not doing this for money. That's not what I'm not trying to make a big deal out of it. But I actually have plans on quitting my job soon. So, it takes money to keep this stuff running. And I want to invest more money into like a soundboard, maybe some better lighting, better audio, a better background, stuff like that. And it all takes money. So that's why, monetization is important for growing your channel because you can't just do stuff for free. It costs money to do stuff. So that's why we're trying to get this figured out before tonight's show. And then the March show, man, at one time we had 300 people watching at the same time. So, missed opportunity, but it is what it is. Hey, Wisconsin fan, we're trying to figure out some of the issue. Yeah, we're going at 9 o'clock this evening. We're just trying to figure out issues with this live thing because, it just started happening a couple months ago, and it was when YouTube changed the YouTube Studio. It used to be when you went on live, you were able to super chat, boom, right off the bat. But here recently, not so much. So I don't know what kind of settings I need to have this on. And I enabled monetization, but apparently I guess that just means, they can play ads or whatever. Navy Thomas says, get on with Mark Rogers to build yourself. We actually did have a live show on, what was it, Sunday? No, Saturday. We had a live show on my channel with Mark. So I will go on to Mark. We have a deal going on, so I'm not sure when, but that'll happen. Uncle Lou allows me to come on his show on Tuesday mornings. I have a good time over there. So it's all about getting your name out there. Like I've told people 1,000 times, you could have the greatest content ever, the most genius, which I am not. That's not what I'm saying. But if somebody was out there and they had the greatest content ever, amazing work, but nobody watched them, what good does it do? So, eyeballs matter, and you do have to figure out. Wisconsin says, yeah, when I click on the Super Chat sign button, it shows join in X. That doesn't make any sense. Why does it do that? You don't have to join. You don't... Some person says the Mountain Mama is going to be LIU. That's a good bet. I don't even know what the spread on that. I'd be more interested on betting on the spread for that game because West Virginia's going to win it. So, West Virginia by 4 touchdowns, West Virginia by 30 points. I don't know. So, yeah, everybody's confirming that the Super Chat thing is doing that. So, we're going to have to figure out how to turn that on. And it makes no sense because there's not any actual option that says, Super Chat on or Super Chat off. I don't see that option. So, if anybody that's in the chat that happens to have a YouTube channel and, of course, you'd have to have over 1,000 subscribers and knows how to turn on Super Chat, let me know because we're having issues with it. It has to be something simple because everybody does it. I'm missing something simple. Because if it was something difficult, then it would be a rare thing. And it's not a rare thing. The qualification for members only is you must know the lyrics to Country Roads. I mean, that's fair enough. And, even if you didn't know it, you could Google it and rehearse and rehearse and rehearse. Boom. You know the song. Boom. You remember. It's not a bad deal, actually. Navy Thomas 8 says, I'm not a West Virginia school, but I enjoy your shows. I appreciate that. That's what I'm trying to do right there. My channel is for everybody, not just for West Virginia fans. In fact, until this recent thing with the expansion, I really don't do that many West Virginia videos at all. Because, it's not that big of a fan base. Now, there's a lot of fans out there. But in order for rapid growth, you gotta, broaden your horizons, expand your content. Let's see. Totally says, I'm an FCS fan. But damn it, this man makes good videos. Whenever I get done with this live, I will go back and... I don't know if they'll let me like that comment or not. Y'all need to like that comment if you're able to. That's a good one. I like it. Some person says, all I know is the main lines. I don't really care because I'm an LSU fan. Okay. Hi, dude. Derwick. I had a kidney stone for the first time. Holy cow, man. The pain was unreal. Looking forward to the live. Oh, yeah. Those things are... they compare it to women having a baby. So, you learn a whole new respect for childbirthing whenever you have a kidney stone as a man. Neo says Roll Tide. Yeah, I got pretty good bit of Alabama fans here. I'd say Alabama fans, of course, West Virginia fans. Alan says he heard that Nebraska's going to the SEC. What? Anyways, Georgia fans, Clemson fans. I got a few Pitt fans in here. I got fans of everybody, but the bigger fan bases as far as on my channel would be, of course, West Virginia, Alabama, Georgia, Clemson, Oklahoma, Texas, Ohio State. They have a pretty good following here. D4 Sports says I'm a fan. Appreciate it. I can't give you a hook 'em back though, man. I just can't do it. Joey says, so I can't do anything while you are live, GBD. We will have to figure out after you're done. That's fair enough. Well, at least we figured out that one option didn't work. And while I was doing this, my wife called. So it was short and sweet, but at least we figured out one thing that did not work. So, yeah. I still appreciate y'all dropping by. I wasn't I wasn't expecting 20 people to pop in here. This was actually a test live show. So, but some person says, what rivalry do you want West Virginia to restart this series? Pitt, of course, and that actually a home and home 4 years in a row starts next year with Pitt. But going to the ACC would be every year. Pitt. Next on the list would be Virginia Tech, which we do play them this year. Next on the list, Penn State, actually. I know they're not in the ACC, but Penn State, that was a heck of a rivalry. And then I would go to Syracuse. They always played us tough. I remember the last time we played them in, I think it was 2010, we were on the road. We were ranked. We were favored by 3 touchdowns, I think. Still beat us because they always played us good. Let's see. Boston College was another one. And Miami. And I think West Virginia and Virginia would be a good rivalry as well. And that would be in the ACC. That would be a good rivalry. Yeah, Boston College was in the old Big East. West Virginia and Boston College, yeah. We had some good games. Really were. Matt says, I want West Virginia to play home and home with Miami. Way more hostile than any other games I've ever been to. I remember Miami 96 when we turned the ambulance over. Was that the game where we had the game won and then Neyland decided to punt and it got blocked and they won the game? Oh my gosh. And it was the guy that everybody in the entire stadium knew could block a punt, but for whatever reason, we let him run. He blocked the punt. And they scored a touchdown and won the game off of that. Because we were putting close to our own end zone. Good gosh. That one really... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Tremaine Mack. Yep, that's the guy. Tremaine Mack. Freaking nightmare for blocking punts. Alright guys, well, I do appreciate y'all stopping by. This wasn't like a true live show. We're just trying to test some things out to get things figured out for tonight's live show. So, 9 o'clock, real deal. Hopefully we'll have a lot of people in here and we'll talk some college football big time. I have West Virginia going to ACC on good authority, by the way. Alright, well, y'all have a good rest of your day. Enjoy your rest of the day. Rest up. Get your trash talk on. And be back here at 9 p.m., alright? We'll see y'all then.